Welcome aboard Transcontinental Airlines. We are now departing on flight 2291 to...
By eating human flesh.
Everyone who dies will become one of them. If you are bitten, you will just become one of them. That much is true.
Welcome back to my channel. It's JessicaFitBeauty here, and today I'm going to be doing this look. Do you know what it is? Do you know what I am? Welcome aboard. I am a half glam flight attendant and a half zombie flight attendant. Why? Because I haven't seen anybody do a flight attendant look on tutorial. Why? I don't know. Anyway, I really wanted to do a flight attendant, and I thought, well, come on, flight attendant, okay, she's glamorous, she's beautiful, but that's, you know, okay, we get it. Let's do something a little cooler. So I wanted to create the little zombie crazy because I was a flight attendant for 10 years. And sometimes my day started out looking like this, and in the end, I looked like this. And I kind of wanted to bite your head off. Yes. Anyway, if you want to see how I created this cute and fun and gruesome look, go ahead and watch.
Alright guys, to get started, I'm going to go ahead and put a thin layer of liquid latex on my cheek, and then take a paper towel, pat it over top of it, and then again apply more liquid latex over top. Please, if you have a latex allergy, do not use liquid latex. Next, I'm going to apply some foundation. I'm using the Maybelline Velvet Foundation, and I'm going to apply it on the half of my face that I'm going to be doing the glam. The other half I will not apply foundation yet. Then I'm going to use the Age Rewind Concealer by Maybelline as well, and using a mini beauty blender, blend that in. Next, I'm going to take this cute Morphe palette, the little palette in Cafe Latte, and I'm going to use that light taupey shade and put that on my crease first. Then I'm going to go over it with the darker brown there and apply that in the crease as well. I didn't show it here, but I go back in with the even darker brown that was right next to that medium shade, and I apply that on my outer crease in kind of a V shape. Again, this is the glam flight attendant. And actually, this is pretty much the makeup I used to wear all the time as a flight attendant. Then I'm going to take that white shimmery shade and put it on my lid and make sure I cover it nice. Also going to do it right underneath my eyebrow a little bit too, but I don't believe I showed that. Then I'm going to take the Maybelline Brow Precise brow pencil in light brown, and I'm going to apply that on my eyebrows, just filling it in nice and even. By the way, this is not a sponsored video by Maybelline. I just happen to use a lot of Maybelline on this one to make sure that I can make it inexpensive. I'm going to go ahead and line my eyes with the Essence Black Super Thin Liner. Super Thin Eyeliner? Yeah, felt tip. And I'm going to go ahead and create a little cat eye, just really focusing on trying to bring that cat eye out to the end to really open the eyes. Then I'm going to take the Urban Decay bronzer, and I'm going to contour just a little bit because every flight attendant loves to contour. Then taking the Airspun, I'm going to go ahead and, of course, like any good flight attendant, I'm going to bake. Bake what? My under eye and my contour section. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let it sit for a second. While I'm letting it sit, I'm going to apply this Milani blush. It's just kind of a nice natural rosy color because I don't want to overdo it on the blush. Flight attendants are very natural. And then now, okay, this is the very scary part, so please be careful. And you're going to want to go ahead and start cutting that paper towel away. This is to create that kind of like mouth effect that I created. So you're just going to want to peel it back carefully. Do not cut your skin. Please be careful. Really probably shouldn't use the scissors on your skin like I am. Don't do as I do, do as I say. So you just want to figure out a way to get that paper towel to kind of rip open, and then you'll see me kind of curl it back a little bit here to create a wide enough opening so I can go ahead and make those teeth later on. I'm going to go ahead and apply some more foundation on the rest of my skin here, which I realized probably didn't need to do. I could have waited to do that kind of towards the end and just fill in some spots, but I went over it with so much product, I didn't really need that foundation. Here I'm taking my little CC Beauty palette and I'm creating little chiclet teeth. And I say chiclet because I have not perfected the teeth making. They're kind of like a teardrop. So I think it's just that I don't have like 100% the right tools. But I'm going to go ahead and speed up through this because it takes me like eons to create each one of these teeth. I am so like a perfectionist and I kept getting frustrated because I'm just not there with my technique yet. But hey, I gave it a good shot. And then you want to do upside down teardrops the other way again to create that kind of like teethy look. Once that is done, I'm going to go ahead and take the black and I'm going to create a line in between the two sets of where the teeth meet. And I'm also going to go ahead and then create lines in between the teeth to define them as much as possible. I found out a little bit later I didn't want just black, so I went in with a little bit more red later to kind of create more of like a bloody looking mouth. But here you can see I'm just adding that black in between the teeth to kind of define them just a little bit more. And yes, I am like super slow doing this. I take my time, and yeah, so if you're like wanting a quick look, this probably isn't it. So yeah, just go ahead and make sure that you darken up those areas where the teeth are. La la la, that's what you do. And then I took a little bit of red and I wanted to start creating some more definition. This is still with the CC Beauty palette, and I just kind of outlined the whole like mouth area to create a look where it looked like the skin was peeling back. And then I took some red shadow and I went ahead and did that as well and layered it with some brown, even a little bit of gray, and just kind of continued that process over top of where the mouth is to give it as much dimension as I could before I put the fake blood on top of it. Then over my eyes, I'm going to go ahead and use like 20 different shades of brown and black and oh gosh, like every kind of color, beigey, just to create that hollowed out. I even used just a little bit of red in there as well to create kind of that really like hollow, dead looking eye. And then I went up just slightly above my forehead or my eyebrow as well. Then I went in with a white shade eyeshadow and I started creating like little dots all over my skin, and then some brown to create that kind of like patchy looking zombie look. And next I'm going to go ahead and apply some fake blood over top of everything because yes, that's what a zombie needs, fake blood. Also, just to let you guys know, I did do half red lipstick on the other side to complete that glam look. And then I just went ahead and added a little bit on top of the forehead, added that cute pillbox hat, and teased out the side with the zombie hair, and that's it.
Alright guys, so that is it for this tutorial. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. It was super fun. It's a little more difficult, took me out of my zone. I'm not too sure about this teeth here, but I gave it a good go. It's still a fun look, and I think that if you've got more chops than me in the SFX gallery, then you could probably make this look super cool. But I think for my first time, this isn't half bad. Anyway, if you liked this and you want to see more, make sure that you leave some comments down below and give this video a nice thumbs up. Thank you so much, and I can't wait to see you guys soon. I have a lot more coming for the rest of this week as we lead up to Halloween. Bye!